Hey guys, happy Monday. This is the start of my weekly vlog series, and I thought I would just check in with you kind of like a little bit every day and share what's going on or what I'm working on. I don't know if you can hear that. That means my lunch is ready, so I'll be right back. So my first task today was to edit a vlog for one of my clients. So that got edited this morning. I had to put together some video clips with some music, and she had some pictures that she wanted in. So I got that done. And then this afternoon, I'm working on moving my courses over to a new platform and cleaning up the course material as I do. Cleaning up the course material has been on my to-do list for a while and kind of was just like never as much of a priority as it should have been. But now with moving over to a new platform, it's kind of like it's like when you move house, like you do a really good job like decluttering, even though you've always meant to declutter. It's kind of like that. Moving to a new course platform is like just the perfect moment because I have to move over all the course material. So I'm going through each piece of material as I move it and making sure it's like as polished as it can be. And that requires making some new PDFs in some cases. It involves editing some videos, like re-editing some videos in other cases. And I might even need to reshoot one or two videos. But yeah, it's like a little tedious, but feels really, really good. So that's what I'm going to work on for probably the next hour or so. And then I have some video editing of my own to do.
Hey everyone. So it's Thursday now, and I think I kind of fell off the wagon of recording. Tuesday was a really busy day. I edited 3 videos. I went live on Twitch for one of those videos. I'm Jolie Creates on Twitch. I'll put the link down below. It's twitch.tv/Jolie Creates. And I'm going to try and go live there more often while I'm editing some videos because it's something I can do kind of, it's a work task. So it's one, it's doing work, and two, it's really easy to talk to a chat room while I'm editing. I can pause what I'm doing and answer questions and just kind of converse, and also like kind of explain the process of editing as I'm doing it. So that was a lot of fun. And then I interviewed my friend Tara for her podcast, and we actually had so much fun doing it. And this is like, I don't know, maybe like the 4th or 5th time I've talked to her, either for her podcast or for one of my videos, and we've talked together, and we just had so much fun doing it that we decided we're going to start our own podcast together once a week. It's the Essential Enthusiasm podcast. It's been going. It's a project we started last year sometime, and kind of made a few episodes with a few other people. Life got in the way. It kind of went quiet, so we're going to do season 2 of it, kind of relaunch it, and it's going to be a weekly podcast with me and Tara. Maybe sometimes we'll bring on guests, and we both have podcasts or video series YouTube channels. I don't really consider myself a podcaster, but we both have places where we talk about business. Tara has the Explore Your Enthusiasm podcast that she does every week on YouTube and iTunes and wherever else you can listen to podcasts, and she talks about business stuff. And I have the Tech Editor Hub where I do weekly live streams, and then those go up on YouTube where I'm answering questions about newsletters and marketing and tech editing. So we both have places where we're kind of talking about business, and this podcast is a chance for us to get together and not talk about business stuff, kind of just talk about like the behind the scenes stuff, what's going on in our life. What are we reading? What are we watching? We both read a lot of nonfiction. We're both really into kind of like personal growth stuff. We're both really into natural solutions and like self-care and meditation and aromatherapy, essential oils type stuff. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to just talk to her every week. So I'm excited for that. And then what else happened on Tuesday? So I had to take my kids to Kung Fu. And then when I got back, I had, or actually before and after, I had calls with clients, kind of figuring out ideas for new stuff, what are problems people are having, what kind of solutions can I provide. So that was my Tuesday. It was super busy. Would have been probably a great day to film, but sometimes when I get that busy, I just don't think to pick up the camera. Then yesterday was Wednesday and allergy season kicked in full time. I was not expecting it to be this early. It's mid-March. I was not expecting allergies to hit me, but they did, and I was just wiped out Wednesday because I hadn't been taking my antihistamines. The way antihistamines, I don't know if I need to explain this. For those of you that don't know, antihistamines work best when you have a buildup of them in your body before the allergy hits. So really, by the time you're feeling allergy symptoms, it's not that it's too late to take them, but it's too late to really get a immediate effect. So even though I woke up Wednesday morning, I took my antihistamines, I was just out for the day. I just didn't feel well. So I kind of spent the day on the couch watching some Critical Role videos. If anyone's a big fan, yay. So it's a D&D group on Twitch and on YouTube. So I've been catching up on their first season because I started watching with the beginning of season 2. So I'd never watched their first season. It's really, really good. It's really fun. So I was watching videos, reading a bit, but that was kind of my Wednesday. I had a nap. I just didn't really do a lot, so there's nothing to film. And then today I've still been a little bit off, kind of starting to just, it's 5 o'clock, starting to feel a little bit more human. Had a shower, had a rest, again this morning. Well, I slept until like 10, and then I've really just been reading this afternoon, relaxing on the couch, getting a few things done here and there, but nothing too strenuous. So yes, that's why I've not been filming. That's a catch up on my week. But the reason why I did pick up my camera was because I have just deleted Instagram. Not deleted my account, but deleted the app off my phone. I am taking a planned break. I'm thinking about a month. I'm looking at my calendar, and my kids break up for school not next week but the week after, and they break up for 2 full weeks. So I'm not really usually around that much on social media anyways when they're off school, so I'm thinking I'll give myself a month. So I don't have like the hate that people feel towards Instagram. I know there's like really strong feelings out there about algorithms and Instagram's algorithms, and I don't have like all this negative energy feelings towards Instagram. I just have fallen out of love with the platform. Like, I don't feel like posting photos, and I've never liked writing. I don't like writing blog posts. I don't like writing newsletters. I would say I'm not good at it, but that's just negative self-talk. I'm perfectly fine at it. I just don't enjoy it, which makes the process feel like really laborious and hard. So I don't like writing Instagram captions. I don't consider myself a photographer. You can see where my lighting changes when I'm being lit by the 27-inch iMac. That's my lighting. So professional. So when my screen dims, you can tell. What was I saying? Oh, like I don't consider myself a photographer. I like to take pictures, but I like to take pictures of my kids, really. I like taking pictures of people. I like capturing moments. But that's not really what I talk about on my Instagram. My Instagram isn't for family stuff. Like, I'll put that stuff on Facebook. So I don't really know what to post on Instagram. Like, I'm not like a motivational quotes type of person. I don't know who I am to post on Instagram. I don't know what kind of account I am. I don't do flat lays. I don't do pretty photos. I don't enjoy writing amazing captions. The only thing I like about Instagram is stories. I like hopping on stories, making a little bit series of videos, talking to the camera. I like when people reply to those. I like that kind of interaction with my audience. But that's the only thing I enjoy. And I feel like having to open the app to look at the stories or to post a story brings more negative feelings out than positive feelings. Like, I open it and then there's guilt. There's guilt that I've not posted. There's not guilt, not shame, but like disappointment if there's, like, when you open it up and you don't have any comments and like no one's really seeing your photos because you never post, so the algorithm hates you. Like, it's just like, nah, it was just hard. Opening the app just doesn't make me feel good. So I'm taking it off. Like, I consider just like, I have gone through periods where I've just not posted. And I consider doing that, but then I would still be opening the app to look at other people's stories, look at other people's pictures, and all those negative feelings would still be there. So I really envy sometimes like people like my husband who has a traditional job that he doesn't have a social media presence, and he loves his job. So it's not like he's in a traditional job where it's like a slog from he leaves at 7 in the morning, doesn't get back till 7 at night and hates it the whole time. Like, he loves his job and he doesn't have to have a social media presence, and he just goes to work and he does his work and then he finishes work. And like, sometimes I find myself like thinking like, God, what must that be like to like not have to worry about Instagram, to not have to think like, oh, I should take a photo of this, like I'm going out. And I know I'm not judging social media because I hate people who do that, who like criticize this generation for always being on our phones and documenting everything. I think documenting everything is amazing. I think my kids love to look at pictures from when I go out. Well, where have you been? They like to look at the pictures. They like to look at the videos. I enjoy watching videos from when my kids were young, or from when we went out on this trip or that trip. Or when I went on this business thing. Like, I enjoy looking at those things. I'm not going to stop that. I need to step away from posting it, from being on Instagram, just because of my feelings, not because of anyone else. I'm not judging anyone else, or this is not some commentary about social media and like how evil it is, because I don't believe any of that. I just know, like, for me, I'm in an unhealthy relationship with Instagram at the moment, and it's my responsibility to own that, to recognize it, and to step away. So that's really all it is. It's just trying to figure out a better fit for me, like just step away and see what it feels like. See what it feels like to just not have to think about it, to just not have any guilt, to not be planning photos in my head and writing captions and just having this big chunk of thing take up my time and my energy, and like me not enjoying it. I'd rather put the time and energy into other things that I do enjoy. So instead of making Instagram stories, I'm gonna try and get out my camera and make YouTube videos more, because I was on stories all the time and I was talking to camera all the time on Instagram stories. I could easily just do that on YouTube, and I'm going to stream on Twitch. Instead of live streaming on Instagram, I'll live stream on Twitch. And even if I just go in like the IRL category and just talk to camera on Twitch for a bit, or maybe I'll live stream on YouTube more, or live stream on my Facebook page. I don't know, but I have other platforms. So I'm here on YouTube, I'll be on Twitch, and I'm on Facebook. Those are the platforms I'm going to play around with for the next month and see how they feel, see how I feel, see if I missed Instagram, see if I want to go back. If I don't, I don't. I don't know. I just need to dump Instagram for a bit. We need to break up. Yeah, Instagram and I need to break up for a bit. That's all there is to it. So that's my day. I'm gonna go make dinner now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Everyone thinks working from home is such a blast, so great. Most of the time it is. And then, every now and then, you have to put up with this crap. Anyways, happy Friday. Today is today's gonna be a pretty light day. Today's gonna be a pretty light day. I'm watching a class about Facebook ads. I'm looking into social media schedulers, and I'm live stream today. So it's 2 o'clock, just past, quarter past. So it's time for the live stream. Hey everyone, welcome to another Q&A session for the Tech Editor Hub. Okay, so then you have a different thing that would be your estimate form, and that's your hours, estimate, the turnaround time, etc. That could be something that you then send with every job. And you, if you wanted to, you could say, you know, they send you the pattern, you look it over, you give them your hours estimate, whatever, you get that form you have, and then you could say, could you let me know if this all sounds okay, and then I will get to work. So it's kind of like a checks and balance of confirming that this is your hours estimate and that they're happy with it.
On the weekends, we like to play games, either board games or card games or some kind of tabletop game. In this clip, you can see us playing the game called The Mind, which is a cooperative card game. You are trying to put down cards in numerical order, starting at the lowest, going to the highest, but you can't talk. So it's a lot of fun. You go through different levels. So in level 1, you both have 1 card. Level 2, you have 2 cards, and goes all the way up in a 2-player game to level 12, where you each have 12 cards. We've yet to beat it as a 2-player game, but we have a lot of fun with it. So that's been my week. If you enjoyed this vlog, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments that you'd like to see me do more of these. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.